Hello, I'm Neuron Saga, and I believe that I may have broken my run of Stellaris with this current build. It will most likely be nerfed in the future, but let's go take a look at the civilian-based build. The original idea was to produce most of my economy supported by civilians, using the Sacred Path ability to make civilians produce basic resources. To supplement this build, I decided to use civil education, which replaces enforcers with educators and precinct houses with state academies, for which you can only have 3 per colony. The upgraded version makes it so that every 100 civilians produce 0.2 of each research type, and since you could have 3 of them, that's 0.6 in total. You can see the result of this, which is that my civilians are producing a good amount of energy, alloy, and minerals, and the research is actually kind of astounding. Normally, they're producing more than my specialists, but currently we are in a festival, and so the specialists have the big boost right now. But they still compete, and it's absolutely absurd the amount of resources. This isn't even the most optimal way that I could have done it. I could have, instead of doing the equality route, chosen specifically to double down on civilian output in the Sacred Path, and I think that I would have actually had double the basic resources, and I should have done that. They would have 400 minerals and energy for civilian bracket is absolutely great, and I should have done that. But that's not the most important part so far of the build. The most important part is what happens during a festival, which is that, well, population growth kind of spirals out of control. I believe that that is actually because specialists are getting a bonus, but so is assembly. And so here we got the roboticist jobs, and they're already making, prior to the assembly bonus, 67 pop. But because of what Festival does, we have pop growth or assembly speed times with that, or plus 1000%. I think what's happening is we're double dipping, and that's probably going to be nerfed. I think it's intended to probably be around 60 pop growth, but right now you could produce hundreds of pop a month in this build every time you set up a festival, and that's kind of broken. Anyway, that's been my build for Stellaris. Mostly just I wanted to share this because it was very broken, kind of silly. I'm probably going to start a new game and see if I can optimize it further. If you enjoyed, feel free to leave a like or a follow, and to catch me on Twitch. My name on there is Neuron_Saga, and I hope to see you all around. Thank you. Bark bye.